Hi, my name's Tysor, and today I'm going to be ranting about Pedro Pascal, but this is a little warning before the video starts. I am a very fast talker, no matter how much I try to slow myself down, so there are going to be points that's going to be really hard to understand. So I suggest putting the subtitles on. I manually added subtitles for your own viewing enjoyment, and there might also be a few little surprises and little jokes in the subtitles as well. Alright, thanks. Enjoy the video. Pedro Pascal, am I right, guys? He's really taken off the recent days, recent last 2 months. He's skyrocketed in popularity, and who can blame him? I just love the guy. It's Pedro Pascal. His beautiful face, his wonderful eyes, gorgeous hair. I love his beard. What a wonderful personality, sense of humor, etc, etc, etc. But it was really obvious, and I don't know if, I'm pretty sure people have noticed, but I'm not sure if you've noticed that in the last 2 months, it's the internet has really been obsessed with him. He's all over my For You page. A lot of artists I follow have been drawing him. It's just, yeah. But I think it's just a ton of elements lining up perfectly at the exact same time. There is the one meme from The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent of him and Nicolas Cage in a car ride. I love that movie. I watched it months ago during the summer for Nicolas Cage. You're like, Ty, why do you like Nicolas Cage? I'm like, okay, hear me out. I watched this 3-hour long video essay called In the Defense of Nicolas Cage by this video essayist called In Praise of Shadows, who does a lot of good stuff on horror, but a nice little 3-hour long video essay on Nicolas Cage. The way I spend my time. Yeah, but anyways, a movie about Nicolas Cage acting as Nicolas Cage was very entertaining, but we're not here for Nick Cage, we're here for Pedro Pascal. So his role was amazing. He was just playing a fanboy, but he's just a fanboy, just freaking out. I could rant about the movie, I'm not gonna rant, but he's just charismatic, very good looking, and a wonderful personality. Very funny, very sweet. Just list of all the characteristics. I think he's just written in that movie as a Wattpad mafia boss husband. And you may be sitting there Tysor, you brought this information out of nowhere. Okay, so I'm making connections here. In addition to Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, he is the Mandalorian. He's my guy. He's wonderful in the show, very good looking. But I think, he takes on a fatherly role in that show, and that really adds to his nature as America's Dilf, which is what I'm going to call him now, America's Dilf. Definitely going to raise some daddy issues there. I don't know. Him in the show, in Mandalorian, when he takes off his helmet, it's hit and miss. I've heard a lot of complaints from people I know in real life saying I love the Mandalorian, but when he took off his helmet, it was oh, why do you look like that? And then in their defense, some scenes look like that, some scenes don't. I think it's just it's really his facial hair. Pedro, he's got one of those faces, I'm sorry, I love him, but he needs facial hair. You've seen him in Wonder Woman. It's not working. It's not giving. I can't believe I said that. It's not giving. I was talking to my friend the other day. I was like, I like this guy. He's very good. Showing him a picture of Pedro Pascal. And they're like, Tysor, why does he look like that? Why does he look like that? And this friend also watched Mandalorian. She's like, no, sweetie, no. Not for me. Never in a million years. I'm like, okay, it's more for me. More for me. He's got photo shoots that look amazing. I think that's also adding to it. A lot of his photo shoots of him looking very, very good has been coming out recently. I have 3 of them saved on my Instagram, and he just looks really good. But if you so we set up wonderful personality and charisma in Unbearable Weight, daddy in Mandalorian, and then we have Kingsman. I haven't seen the second movie yet. I'll watch it. I'm not the type to watch media just for like an actor. But my sister watched it and she said she loved it, so I might give it a try. But you know, the one clip. How would you like to ride home on a real cowboy? I got a 6-pack on ice and my roomie's out all night, so you can scream my name as loud as you need to, sugar. My voice isn't hot enough for this clip to have a certain appeal to it. But you know, do with that clip as you want. Hopefully that sounds good. Whatever. No, that clip's been going around. Whatever. Women who are not indoctrinated are like, damn. But I've also seen TikToks of men also going like, damn, he might be elevated to Ryan Reynolds status because he's a good looking guy. Yeah. So Kingsman solidifies the sex appeal. So I got the holy trinity of Pedro Pascal movies. I go, shit, this guy's hot. Like, oh my god. Like, oh my god, this guy's kind of hot. It's just a rise of like Dilfs. I've noticed that as well. On my story a couple days ago, I posted a meme. It's like the guy in the suit with his arms spread out. Me after a hard day of calling grown men baby girl. I've been doing that a lot recently because it's fun. It's baby girl. Pedro Pascal is baby girl. Increased amount of women calling these men baby girl. It's just a rise of daddy issues. But also, I don't know. Why go for random... why, like, simp for random boy when you can go for Pedro Pascal? Pedrito. God, that clip where he's like, oh, what is it? Was it me encanta or me gusta? Me encanta. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is me encanta. But he's like standing on the red carpet for Lion King and he's just like, ay, me encanta cuando me dicen Pedrito. And I'm like, oh my god. Because he's so cute about it too. Ooh. Say it one more time. Me encanta cuando me dicen Pedrito. Love him. Use my Spanish. It's been a while since I studied it in school. But like, busting out that Spanish, I'm like, sir, I love this guy. And then there's like the interview that I think it was the first thing I've seen of him on like Reels/TikTok. One of the two places where he's sitting there like, daddy's a state of mind. I'm like, based. Preach, king, preach. Because, you know, maybe I am your daddy. I don't know. It is a state of mind. He's an icon. He's a legend. I love him. Pedrito. Yeah. But, I almost bought a sweater with the daddy is a state of mind on it. I have the vendor saved on my phone. Hey, by the way, if someone wants to like donate money to me so I can buy the sweater, just DM me on Instagram. Links in the bio. Thank you. Okay. Daddy is a state of mind. But no, meme culture has been loving him recently. Yeah, no, I've seen him a lot. Hot Ones. Him with Oscar Isaac. Oscar Isaac is another one. Is another solid proof of the rise of women loving these older guys. Yeah, that guy. And yeah, but in that thing I was just saying about the hard day's work of calling men baby girls. All the sides after it were all these like older men. These older, good looking guys. And then I was like sitting next to my sister when I came across it. And I was like, interesting. So we were like looking at them individually. And like at the same time, we would go, yes, yeah, 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 some other men of these is Oscar Isaac. There is Mads Mikkelsen, pretty hot. Carl Urban. I love Carl Urban from The Boys and Thor and Star Trek. Yeah, Carl Urban is pretty baby girl. What else? Pedrito. Oh, Obi-Wan Kenobi. I feel like Obi-Wan Kenobi is the original for this trend going on. He is from the beginning. It's just like he appears and it's like, no, but it's all these brunettes with facial hair. And that is my type. No, that is my type. Brunettes with facial hair. As good facial hair, doesn't matter what type, has to be good, has a master face. And then good hair. And they're brunette. I'm not really into blondes. Oh, Daredevil from the TV show from Netflix. Very good looking. Some people would say David Harbour for this list, but not for me. I love him as a character. The end of the list of Venom. Yeah, no, I agree. But just a rise of women with daddy issues. I'll blame the recession. No, that's a joke. That's a joke. The 2008 recession has caused a rise in women with daddy issues. No, I love my dad. My dad's great. He's very supportive. He's probably going to watch this video, which is going to be upsetting. He's probably going to watch this video. Yeah, and I'm thinking about that right now. Yeah, he's my greatest supporter. He bought me my drawing tablet. He's really encouraged my art. It's just an all-around amazing guy. I love my dad. You're my dad. Love you, love you, love you. Another thing that's been happening is Pedro Pascal in the Merge Mansion ad. The Merge Mansion ad. I gasped when I saw that. I was like, Pedro, what are you doing here? And then I took the video to my mom, and then she was like, what? I was like, okay, you play mobile games a lot. You get mobile ads, right? You've seen the Merge Mansion ads. And I could describe her to a bit, and it's like, oh yeah, I've seen that. You know, my mom's the type to watch these videos to get the extra points in her little mobile game, but also to download games based on it. She hasn't got Merge Mansion, thankfully. Anyways, love my mom. She's like, what do you want? I'm like, okay, there's this guy. I just started like that. I'm like, okay, Mom, you've been seeing these ads, right? I was watching on Instagram, and this ad popped up, and I was shook, because in that ad is this actor I really like. Before I show you the ad, let me just show you the person. And I was like, I'm quoting myself. Mom, look at him. His name's Pedro Pascal. He looks really good for 47. And I turned my phone, I showed it to my mom. She looks at it, looks back at me. It's like, Tysor, honey, he looks 57. And I was like, oh, side eye. No, not side eye, but shook, just staring at her. I'm like, Mom, no, I love this guy. I sound like I'm actually in love with him, but I don't know. I'm not a BTS fangirl for Pedro, that's for sure. But, I don't know, it's a little goofy to talk about right now. Anyways, he's in some Merge Mansion ad. I was keeping up with Merge Mansion for a while, because I know there's lore. I don't think MatPat has ever discussed it. He might have. But I know this wonderful YouTuber, Danny Gonzalez, has talked about these Merge Mansion ads. I've been keeping up with Danny Gonzalez, talking about Merge Mansion ever since, each video's been coming out. So I'm like, I wonder if, Danny talked about it. And lo and behold, I come across his video 2 hours after he posted it. I'm like, oh, look at this. Pedrito in Merge Mansion. The lore's expanding, and he's got a character. Whatever. He was in Unbearable Weight, Mandalorian, Kingsman. I know he was in Game of Thrones, but I have not seen Game of Thrones yet. I don't know if I will. I kind of want to. I know it's supposed to be really good. I might get around to it. He's in Kingsman. Meme culture has just grabbed a hold of him. I see clips of him every day. Every day! Not complaining, obviously. And then the recent rise of Dilfs. There has been a great increase. But no, I'm for these older guys, if you show one in front of me in real life, I just would not be attracted to them. Because I just see them as someone's dad. But if you just give me a sense of I will never meet you ever, I'm like, this guy. I like this guy. That sounded so weird. Hopefully this rant will be popular. We'll see. Hopefully racks in millions and millions of views. Then I'll be known as the girl who sims for Pedro Pascal. I need to see The Last of Us. Oh my god. I missed a complete entire point. Yes. The coming out of The Last of Us and its popularity has really also cemented as the icon that he is, because he has a thought lead role, Joel. He's doing action. He's got that Riz. He's got that I'm covered in dirt when in the apocalypse Riz, right? And then it's just all this media. There's all this Pedro media coming out recently, and then if you're nothing but surrounded by just a guy, you're bound to be obsessed or hate him. But why would you hate him, honestly? There's no reason to. But yeah, there's just Pedro media after Pedro media after media. That makes you like him. So I have to see The Last of Us. I know I have to. Okay, here are some drawings of Pedrito. Of him being very good, very hot, an all-around good boy. It makes him sound like a dog. Ew. A good guy. There we go. He is a swell fella. A gentleman. Anyways, I don't know. Yeah, thank you for watching. Here are my socials. Here is, if you like me ranting about a guy, like, how about you watch me rant about a fictional man? Piqued your interest a bit, have I? Yeah, I'm talking about a fictional man in this video, so click on it if you want to see. But for now, yeah. And in the wise words of my hoodie, of the little drawing guy on the screen, hee-hoo.